headline. Class 6 student dies after school authority dropped him home for not paying fees. Hello, I'm Gabby Gomez. Now let's see the news in detail. In what could be construed as a case of torture and depriving of food at a boarding school, a Class 6 student has died after his school authority dropped him home, saying that his family had not been able to pay the school fees. The deceased student has been identified as Tongbram Suresh alias Malangba of Topokpi Kunawat No. 2. Talking to media persons, father of the deceased, Tongbram Bira, said his son was studying at a residential kids care school at Langol Game Village. He has not been able to pay the school fees due to bad financial condition of the family. The school authority had notified the family many times to pick up their son from the school. When he went to see his son once, he found his son very weak and his health deteriorating. However, the school authority informed him that he cannot take his son home until and unless all the dues were cleared. He pleaded the school authority to be given some more time so that he could arrange the money. Nevertheless, on August 26, around 8:30 p.m., the school authority dropped his son home without any prior notice. His son was unconscious when they brought him home. There were several marks of beating on his back and chest as if he was thrashed by hard objects, the father lamented. The 51st Foundation Day of All Manipur Students Union MSU was held at MSU headquarters, DM College campus today. Many students and civil society organizations participated in the function. President of MSU, Subhash Chandra, hoisted the MSU flag and inaugurated the function. The main function was held at DM College playground. Advisor to Northeast Students Organization NESO, Dr. Samuzal Bhattacharya, President of MSU Sanasam Subhash Chandra, Chairman of NESO Samuel Jirwa, former Secretary General Gumjum Haider, Coordinator of NESO Pritam Sonam, President of AAPSU Kanta Lapung, President of All Assam Manipur Students Union, Pangabam Nilakanta, former President MSU Mongjam Abhiram, former President of MSU L. Gojendra were present as main guest. General Secretary of MSU Manjit Sarangtham said MSU was formed in the year 1965, just the following day on which 4 persons, including students, died during the movement of famine-like situation in the state. MSU have been rendering its catering service since the day it was formed.
ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯐꯪꯐꯝ ꯊꯣꯛꯄ ꯍꯛꯁꯤꯡꯗ ꯀꯗꯥꯏ ꯐꯥꯎꯕ ꯁꯤꯡꯅꯔꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯅ ꯅꯩꯅꯕ ꯆꯨꯝꯃꯤ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ 1965 28 ꯑꯣꯒꯁꯇ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯏꯄꯥ ꯏꯄꯨꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯂꯝꯕ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯅ ꯃꯪꯂꯝꯕ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯪꯂꯥꯟꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯗꯣ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯅꯍꯥꯁꯤꯡ ꯑꯁꯤꯅ ꯃꯪꯐꯥꯎꯅꯍꯜꯂꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯁꯤ ꯇꯣꯈꯥꯏ ꯇꯥꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ ꯋꯥꯈꯜꯂꯣꯟ ꯑꯃꯈꯛꯇ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯉꯁꯤꯒꯤ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯒ ꯑꯄꯨꯟꯕ ꯃꯅꯤꯄꯨꯔꯤ ꯑꯃꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯊꯦꯡꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯃꯊꯧ ꯇꯥꯏ ꯍꯥꯏꯕ ꯋꯥꯐꯝꯁꯤ ꯊꯝꯖꯅꯤꯡꯏ.
A ceremony of laying foundation stone for the construction of one public health center, 2 Anganwadi centers and 2 Mayapaibi sheds was held at Kwakitel, Laistram Laikai. MLA R.K. Anand, SE of IFCD, L. Tonumcha and Director of Health Services, Dr. Okram Ibomcha, were the main guests at the function. Speaking to media persons, MLA R.K. Anand said the developmental works being taken up by the government are for the betterment of the people.
Health Department ki maruina priorities se healthcare se am maruina koi focus areas oibanina swai areas that koi awat pa mayam sing si fazana identify tawraga koi si menkhatsi habi workload se the music si urban health centers lakhi se.
Speaking on the occasion, Director Okram Ibomcha said the construction of the new public health center is expected to be completed before the general election. He appealed to the people to extend full cooperation to the construction workers.
Masda phangada facilities koi delivery ki ka yauri labor room ma aduga koi operation theater macha masu doctor manga legani nurse manga legani aduga loina ba staff auxiliary staff sing legani aduga yamoy bamna koi cold chain point haidana vaccine kapa matamda akhoi imphal gi jaga da salaga long queue nungsamra telepa mem do sigi lam sigi mi sing na madu kokna ba directly sidis the cold chain point lerani.
A one-day legal awareness program sponsored by Legal Aid, Clinic Kumbi and Laimarol Apunba Nupi Lup Kudekpi in association with Bisnupur District Legal Services Authority was held at Kudekpi Community Hall. Member of Bar Council of Manipur Y. Ramananda, Principal of Kumbi College K. Jugeshwar, Advocate Hemchandra and Representative of District Child Line Bisnupur L. Pisakmacha were present as main guests. A one-day legal awareness program organized by District Legal Services Authority Churachandpur and Churachandpur United Club Organization was held at Village Community Hall, Churachandpur today. The program was sponsored by Manipur State Legal Services Authority. President of KUKO, S.K. Mangang and other experts were present during the awareness program. Manipur Mountaineering and Trekking Association, MMTA, jointly with MUDA, has organized a cleanliness drive and training rock wall climbing for the students of Mega School under Swachh Bharat mission at MMTA Complex, Minuthong today. In connection with the program, an official of MMTA spoke to ISTV News, and here's what he says.
Artificial wall si koi ka bagi akoi moi training pi bagi akoi section ani si thamaga akoi na luna na koi bagi yung ge koi bagi school gi aduga kathen ge akoi luna na thamagi machine senga si degi mai paw na sengsil chi.
As part of this Sentinel program of Lions Club of International, Lions Club of Taubal planted saplings at Bright Foundation School campus at Taubal Ketri Laikai. Chairperson of Lions Club Taubal District, Oinam Joy, said fruit-bearing tree saplings should be planted and nurture them to grow fully.
maintain tongana ba akhina mafam asi school sida maintain tongana ni khallaga akhoi Lions Club of Thobal na environment ki project ki makhada akhoi uasi ajabani.
Communist Party of India and Marxist Manipur State Committee expressed happiness over the victory by Left Front Party in the Tripura ADC by-election. The party said the result of the election is against those people who try to break the integrity of the state. Mayrapaibis of Sagobantera, Tongbram Laikai, Mayrapaibi Lup today took part in the ongoing relay hunger strike organized by JCLPS demanding implementation of ILPS in Manipur at Kesampat Laimajam Laikai Community Hall. Participants demanded protection of indigenous people of Manipur, translation of agreement with government into action, unconditional release of Kate Ratan, etc. Meanwhile, members and supporters of Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee continued its relay hunger strike demanding inclusion of Meitei in the Scheduled Tribes list of the Indian Constitution of WAL Club Wang K Angom Lekai today. Members of Nomaibung Women Development Made Up IB Association and Workers Union Manipur were also present at the relay hunger strike there. Talking to media persons, Secretary of Workers Union said the union fully supports the ongoing steer of Scheduled Tribes Demand Committee. On the other hand, the Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee organized a sit-in demonstration at Kesampat Lairembi Community Hall too. Talking to media persons, Joint Secretary of the committee, Bogendra said, even as Yelhomi means indigenous people in English language, the government of India identifies all indigenous people as scheduled tribes and migrants who are dependent on the government of India. As such, the inclusion of Meitei in the scheduled tribes list is indeed very crucial, he added. A one-day political conference and a free medical camp have been organized by United Progressive Youth Club BJP at Maniai School of Kundrapam Assembly Constituency today. Vice President of Kishan Morcha of BJP Manipur, Dr. KSH Kala, President of BJP Kundrapam Mandal Iboyaima and other officials were the main delegates in the program. Dr. Kala drew the attention of the people to meet the drawbacks in various developmental sectors in Kundrapam Assembly Constituency.
Congress government asina community halls have kunima sabano amdi government have
Advisor of YPYC, K. Chinglen Sana, said that the construction work for the roadways from Parabi heading towards Waiton through Wairi has been started by contributing the required amounts from the residents of the constituency. The work has been set on by initiatives from the locality as the concerned department has so far failed to operate the work, he added.
Pana lambisi kolas habdi matak napi hagulukna kaigi napi hidak kapu yaugi aduga matam khara lerga masi kitang repairing tawuni haina kolas daram mayam ma koi hariba koi lepseri management gi areas de thadarami adubu hariba kolas singdu loi khalaga husi repairing tawdana husi leiri fium jida leiri.
A one-day cleanliness program was held at Jennings Hospital, which was organized by NSS unit of Sri Sri Gaura Govind Girls College, Kurai today. Students, teaching and non-teaching staffs participated at the cleanliness program. Program officer Sumati said the cleanliness program was held under Swachh Pakwara Mission, Government of India. This will immensely help in keeping the environment and the surrounding area neat and clean.
Grow green, clean India, green India. Loina na ikoi akoiba surroundings se nalhalaba matam da ikoi se healthy lifestyle makak oirakani habidugi wafam ikoi na thamjabani.
A one-day free medical camp organized by Jennings and Modern Disability Institute, Loitang, Lekinthabi was held today. The free medical camp has been organized to felicitate the impoverished people who are not in a condition to get treatment at hospitals. 4 doctors of Jennings Hospital treated the patients and medicines were provided free of cost. Director of Jennings, Dr. Deben Lystrom, who also participated in the camp, enlightened the people on various health problems. Dr. Deben Lystrom said if the patients who are treated at the medical camp need further treatment at hospital, all possible help will be extended from the hospital side. Founder of Modern Disability Institute, Sagolshem Inalbi, said there are many such events wherein elderly people and specially able persons are left unattended by their families when they fall sick. The free medical camp has been organized to give facility especially to such persons. He thanked the Jennings Authority for extending help in organizing the health camp.
Lairaba akhoi chatpangam jataba akhoi chatpangam phibam choidragaju hek chatpadadi ahan ama oibagi khitang nungai taba du khallaga aina free medical health camp asibu pangthok jabane.
3 saplings were planted at the campus of All Age Home situated at Nongmaibung, organized by Lions Club of Imphal City today. Many members of the club participated at the program. President of the club, L. Joytombi, said tree plantation program has been initiated following the recommendations framed by the club. He drew people's attention to keep the habit of planting trees to maintain the ecological balance of nature. He further said such kind of program will be held in other places too. Now, before we end, a quick look at the headline once again. Class 6 student dies after school authority dropped him home for not paying fees. Thank you for joining us. We'll be back with more updates.